like somebody that just be bodying everything. All that talking is great, but I don't be talking. I air it out. All the problems have gotten easy to bury. I'd rather kiss on my. I've been broke away longer than I've been rich, so until it levels out, I'ma take mama to the Marriott and took me so long to get it, gonna spread it out. Let them know all about me when I'm dead and gone. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. I'ma need all the fries you can give me, all the hot sauce.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Levi's Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with the Detroit Lions. The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. Here comes Bruce Ellington on the return. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The first down carry here for Johnson. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. Ebron with it over the middle. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Stafford finding his big tight end Ebron for a Lion first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
They go back to the ground with Johnson. And he's going to get...
Ready!
Here's Stafford. It's caught. Jones. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Stafford to Jones, enough for a Lion first down. that much running room.
True hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. To throw on second down is Stafford. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Ah, come on, son. Jesus.
Falls incomplete.
Don't throw me that bullshit, bro.
Jones that time. And it's third
But you playing in a different league?
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Legends? Okay. Give me that pick, baby.
Rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Von Bell. And a big...
All on one team? Jesus.
They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball.
To the left side here for Eifert. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
You gotta eat breakfast
so much
first.
Goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Okay, give me a second.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Wide open receiver complete. And brought down, but
it's
not
an easy little
reaching
one right
the 45
here. The dude I'm playing right. I used to work with him. And he tanked in the NDC league.
Have him on the move on first down. On first down, Garoppolo. The connection here with Nelson.
This is my first time actually playing him, so I'm about to find out.
Across midfield and inside the 45. 12 more yards there and another first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field.
God damn, son, what?
Is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out
I ain't
second down.
These. Get a good play call. Let me see how this works.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. A dump down to the
that was just horrible.
Down
Good
at
defense.
the 44-yard line. Just a 1-yard
You said
pickup
what?
on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Please be open. No, I know what I'm doing.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
I'm really skeptical about trading that dude.
Able to drop him for a loss of 12, and it'll be 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion.
Yeah, he's already 85 in this league.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Taken in at the 22. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Lions will take over. And Detroit getting set to go now. That opening
and Lamar Jackson starting quarterback.
It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit.
86, 87. Okay, I like that.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Yeah.
And down he goes.
I haven't played with him yet. I haven't played with him at all, matter of fact.
In there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Yeah. But I mean, he still can run, so that's the plus.
So that
he's not.
Complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, as the Lions are in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
Yeah, Breed is explosive.
Out of the gun, Stafford.
Oh my God! Please don't throw it to him. Oh my God!
There. A nice hit.
He had a
Jars the
touchdown.
ball free.
Jesus.
And brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Tough.
Remind me of a good half-court
You know
defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there and gets the good defensive position, able to affect the play.
What a bad punt, bro.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now, what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Garoppolo throwing on 2nd. Eluding, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I ain't playing like trash right now, son.
In there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He's going to air it out deep for Green.
Oh, let's go! Tip pass, let's get it.
Big 3rd down play there for the Niners.
God damn.
43 yards.
And the key number on that play?
What happened?
3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from the 3 and out. And he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
Yeah.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air.
That was bullshit, but
in a sense, that
in
just
my
sets
favor.
things up for
Let's
big
go.
runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Niners,
if you can stop the run and make a pass in this game, because all that is just more opportunities for you to get an interception. Yep. I'm taking too long? Okay, give me a second. What you want, cereal? Okay.
Gold now out to
What
kick it
happened?
away.
Man, I don't even know what to say about
And they
that.
will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So out now come the Lions. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player.
Who's he running with?
A star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go. Because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Duke Johnson, I like Duke Johnson.
First drive, and on the first play of the 2nd drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
To throw on 2nd down, Stafford. Throw left side, taken in by Galladay. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Stafford down to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he puts it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big play there for Detroit.
That's an interception right there, son.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
But he scored.
Now Stafford. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Now Matt Prater for the point after.
Oh, he missed the field goal too.
This is the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Here's Prater now set to kick it away.
Oh yeah, who this?
This one fielded at the 5. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24.
Jeez. Hey, bro, I'll be back. I gotta do something real quick. Come on.
The 49ers getting set to trot out there. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, what are you going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Is it rules in that league or no?
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And that one blown up quickly. as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Then you should do 5 wide, right? And then just...
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he'll get this one.
Did you throw a pick?
Just shy of the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22.
Yeah. Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Stay in this formation or what?
Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game, you know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
Escaping the pressure right. Bryant with a catch right side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So 1:55 to go in the first half. Back to the booth right after this.
I keep it different.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
That'd be pissing me off.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And the catch good, it's Eifert. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
I hate dudes who just spam the play action shit. That shit's annoying.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Completes it to Aguilar. And he'll be brought down.
What's the downside to having your shit on aggressive?
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
To throw is Garoppolo. The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away.
And when I analyze Darius Slay, you know what I always come back to? His
that?
Extreme confidence in his ability to play the corner. And that's not something to be taken lightly in the NFL, because every week he's taking on a big time.
That happened to me last night.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And he
fuck was that, yo?
To it through the contact. Incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him know.
Hey, Ned.
So here
did you spill your food?
Now.
Good job. You gotta look very blunt at his fullback. Wow.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. He sets to fire.
Get that pick, baby.
Now
let's go.
Tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. McKinnon.
Ah.
He'll get down to about the 26-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Oh yeah, that shit would piss me off.
Downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll toss it to Breida. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. To the left side here for Eifert. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down.
This dude is running QB spy.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for him.
Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead.
What happened?
As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They'll try to run with Breida. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Come on, son.
Complete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. The former Pro Bowler Glover Quinn there making the play. So here we go on a 3rd and goal. This Lions defense, they haven't broken yet. Here's Garoppolo to throw.
Let's go.
And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Tyler Eifert in the final seconds of the first half.
Take
and
off,
the
Tyler.
49ers add 6 to their lead.
Did I miss the field goal?
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Gold now out to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field.
Hey, Mo, this is easy work, bro.
With the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Your boy Farley, Mo.
A final shot before the break. Stafford. He's going to try and go deep again. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Yo, get down. Get down.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This will be fielded at the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a lead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
Hey, quote play action.
That balance, time to find out. That one goes for 24 yards. Garoppolo now, 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. This complete left side to Aguilar. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Oh, that's lame.
Garoppolo on 1st down. His throw caught at about the 5. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. A dump down to McKinnon. And he's going to take it in.
Let's go.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
What's the score over there?
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
Oh, you're trash.
The 49ers add on to their lead. Gold to add the extra point.
Mm-hmm.
Gold with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Gold now out to kick it away.
Yeah, the man coverage gonna stop that quick.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. Sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play.
What's good, that game hit, yo? What's good, Aaron Skis? How y'all doing? Welcome to the chat.
To the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll hand it off now. Johnson.
Come on, son.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That's a nice run by Kerryon Johnson, the rookie out of Auburn, who went in the 2nd round to the Lions. And Brandon, you have to give Lions credit. They keep trying to find that running back that can be dependable for them, so they don't use Theo Riddick as more of a 3rd down back as their primary ball.
LeGarrette Blount.
It's a bad play call.
Detroit. LeGarrette Blount, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to it.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They use their fullback and pass plays all the time. Roger Craig,
damn, Brandon.
Raffman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Green's got it over the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
It was a deflection.
Now it's Breida, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
I'm not gonna lie, this dude stopped my run game. I can't even run on him. Just making me mad.
Statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. On play action, now Garoppolo. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field, and he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Nelson Aguilar, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And he puts it through.
You done? Okay, I'm going to come get it.
Gold now out to kick it away.
Put in the sink.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Stafford. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones. The drive starting with a first
down. Got no strategy.
On that pickup.
Basic.
Stafford now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10.
Okay, I'll get it for you.
Now Johnson. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
What was it, a sack or something?
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. Dumping it off for Johnson. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Fuck it, you got to win. They're bullshit now. Yeah, those screens are bullshit this year.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford.
Let's go. Should have been a pick, but I hit square.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
That's a good punt.
And this will be taken at the 13. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards.
Let's
and the Niners
Let's
will
hope
go
the
on
Cleveland
offense.
system up.
1st and 10. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Over the middle, complete. That's Bryant. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Let's go back to this, see how he acting.
This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. They'll roll him out right. He's going to air it out deep for Green.
Come on, son.
Oh,
come on, son. Is that dirty?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys, let's go. Come on,
it's 31-12 over here, bro.
After the interception, here's Stafford.
Me and my pick. Fred Warner, let's go.
4th time today. He's picked off at his own 46.
How much time left?
So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He's going to air it out deep for Green. He's got it at the 15. He got 29 yards that time. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know.
I thought he was fast.
He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and be the defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida.
Come on, Breida.
He's going to be out of bounds. What's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
And he's going to go down again.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
So the sack of Garoppolo.
I told you not to press anything, right?
Can they come up with on 3rd and
Don't press anything. You want to watch this or no?
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turns into a nice play.
And Gold is able to put it through. And that will extend their lead now up to 22. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Oh, you got the ball back?
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. Now it's Ellington to return.
You better waste time.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over.
How much time y'all got in the 4th quarter?
Interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because
so even if you score early, you should get a
A lot of people think the very next time run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Hold up, girl. Hold up, please.
First down that's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Gotta wait, it's loading.
Second and 10, Stafford again. His throw incomplete. There defensively was Matthias Farley to knock it away.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage.
I'm gonna just put it on the TV for you, okay?
No pick, just incomplete that time. The Lions on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries.
Give me a second.
This is 3rd and 10.
Go watch cartoons till I come in. Okay?
From the gun, here's Stafford.
Oh, pick 6.
Here's another interception. Picked off by Matthias Farley. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try to.
I know he mad.
And they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
I don't play him up, but I get what you're saying.
That's the type of run that you'll live with. In this game, he's had a good number of carries. He's just been unable to really break off anything substantial.
Yeah. I don't do that bullshit.
They go play action.
Stop blitzing me, yo, goddamn.
Blitz coming and down he goes.
Can't even do play
action. The amount
action.
of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make
is there a rule?
on a 2nd down and 17. From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Oh, my God.
This will be caught inside the 10. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 23 yards on the play. Garoppolo now. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. He'll get it.
Find a blocker, goddamn you goofy ass.
He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Throwing now is Garoppolo. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Now Gold for the extra point.
Somewhat.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll push the lead up to 29
Bless you.
now. Gold now out to kick it away. Now it's Ellington to return. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They go to Johnson again, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
And that's called winning.
Back-to-back games with 40 points.
Right there at the line of scrimmage. I know he's a little bummed out now. He doesn't get credit for a
Guess I'm
tackle
a
for
goat,
a loss, but no game. His guys will take that.
And speaking of winning,
he's
to be
boxed
as
in.
cheesy as we can, he was the winner of the NFC Defensive Player of the Week award from last week, so he's really stringing together some good football. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the former Super Bowl MVP, Malcolm Smith. Gosh,
I have Malcolm
last
Smith.
week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays.
And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, 49ers. T.Y. Hilton, his first touchdown of the new season. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Gold with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Gold now out to kick it away.
Game.
Now it's Ellington to return. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Like what, 21-18?
Getting set to go now. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where
He got 3 timeouts.
The coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this.
That play is smart. Oh. Never mind.
On second down, Johnson. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them.
Yeah, that feels good, don't it?
8 yards there on a 1st down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Johnson.
Oh my God, get the ball.
Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out.
DeForest Buckner. Jesus.
So down
Okay.
inside the 45 to the 43.
Yeah, he just got a forced fumble.
They'll take over. Garoppolo's going to throw it. A dump down to McKinnon. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 10 yards.
I got to get another touchdown.
It'll be second down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. To throw is Garoppolo. He's going to rifle one deep left. And this is caught inside the 5. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Yeah, I dropped 55 points on this man.
With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the 49ers, they're just pouring it on. Gold now out to kick it away.
Yo, Jimmy G might be player of the week, yeah. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm just giving you a heads up. Yeah.
And Detroit getting set to go now. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
To throw on 2nd down at Stafford. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. Another wayward pass.
3rd and 22. I doubt it.
Early in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
The Lions on 3rd down, lacking much success.
You got it.
Just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 11.
Oh my.
A shotgun snap for Stafford.
Fucking G. Come on, man. Come on, son.
He'll stop it with 11 seconds
Come on,
remaining in the
man.
ball game.
That's weak as fuck right there. Out of all the picks I caught.
On 1st down at Stafford. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Don't say it. Butt naked nasty.
Intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. One last throw here for Stafford. Nowhere to escape.
And DeForest Buckner.
He goes down. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for San Francisco, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
Got to. Damn, you only need score. He sucks. "26 for 34, 450 yards, 6 TDs, 1 INT." Damn. He's garbage. 270 something rushing yards. And the league you run?
How to make it in America. Real day one, ain't a lot of us. Mom worked 2 jobs, it was hard for us. Me and sis made it out, now she proud of us. They didn't teach me how to rap in those private schools. Wasn't like my rich friends, had a lot to lose. Less money, less options, lot of rules. So when that first deal came, it was opportune. And shorty got potential, I scout that. She say she in love, but I doubt that. Maybe it's the clout. I get love in the north, I get love in the south, yeah. Shorty claims she a feminist, and her feminine. Girl, you know that he
Showed out 4 weeks, Jesus.
I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look it down. No money, now I'm in the Benz truck with a new honey. They said I wouldn't make it, I'm like, you funny. Laughing at my haters like, you dummies. The night is young, girl, what can you do for me? 6 figures, 5 shows, big balls.
Jimmy G playing like a monster, god damn.
I took a break, had some things I had to get sorted. I might retire in my prime like I'm M. Jordan. Table dancing in Southampton.
Oh yeah.
Use the glasses for Vannas. Be cooling out in the whip, but I done dared every girl on my list. KD at the 3,
Preston Smith is that.
Phelps in the pool, I'm like Speed at the Masters. Girl, you know you a bad. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new
Ain't accepted yet.
50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no
That's cool.
Another day in the USA. Just another day in America. Kids from my hood look up to the system set us up for failure. I just want to make enough to pay dividends. Then invest in black business.